Whoops. Oh, some days. Perfect temperature. Oh, I might do the whole live. Do I need to get eye patch? Is what I need. I need an eye patch. Yesterday was a particularly bad day for the eyeballs. My right one's been unhappy most of last night and went to bed last night. Put a bunch of drops in it, all crusty this morning. I know, gross, whatever. So I might be a little squidgy, like this. I might be talking squidgy like this, eh? What's up, Neil? Hello, can't stay. I'm just popping on for a little bit on a Sunday morning, you know. Where are you going? What you got up getting up to today? What's up, B Shady? I did get a little box. There is knife related in here, sort of. Well, there's three things in here, and one of them's related to this. Because you know how Amazon, you order stuff, sometimes they put it all in one package. But this was another little Amazon Prime. Shorts are riding up on me. Morning Clint, morning Cliff, Snail Trail Dale. I must look like I'm not hungover. I went to bed at a decent hour. I just had some serious irritated eyeball issues last night. And so, I don't know, it actually looks pretty good. But it sucks. What do you do? It's fine. Totally fine. So we're going to open this in a minute or two or three. Did anybody get on the Monterey Bay Knives drop yesterday? I bet you it looked like they didn't sell out because they did the drop. Yeah, they didn't. They dropped like 10 of each of the Wolverine and the Sabertooth, and they sold out in like 1 minute. And we were talking about it. It was like, man, how did I miss that? That sucked. And then find out there was another drop that happened yesterday. What's up, Johnny? So there was another drop yesterday. And it looks like if you go to Monterey Bay Knives right now, refresh, they're all still in stock. Still in stock. So if you're interested in getting a new Wolverine or Sabertooth, or even the classic ones are also in stock right now. They're a little bit less, $130, $140, or $140, $150. I got to do a few things. I'll be listening though. Right on, Clint. I'm going to get some stuff done today as well. Which one do you think I got? I got that one. Right there. It actually shipped too. So I was there right when it dropped. They dropped at noon. So I was meeting up with some buddies, and it was like, oh, here we go. And they actually went up on the website at like 11:57. So they went up like 3 minutes early. And I was like, oh, they're live, sweet. And so I was like, click, click, click. Got the purchase. It was like, sweet. And then enjoyed my day. Checked my email later on in the afternoon, and they packed it up and shipped it already. So it is on the way. It looks like it's still going to be a week out, but look at the diamond pattern on there. That is rad. So we'll be unboxing that next week sometime. And I got the bigger one. This is the smaller original version. So it's actually 1 inch larger than this bad boy right here. And then it has the diamond texture on there. Sweet knife, to be honest, I tell ya. N Valley sent this with a pack of stuff for me to look at. You probably already know that. And I fell for this one almost immediately. It was like, oh yeah, I like that one a lot. The design, the feel, the shape, S90V, front flipper, titanium, flicking out easy like that. Yeah. So I got mine ordered, which is choice, bro. Super choice. I did the video on this. I won't be carrying this very much. And not that there's anything wrong with it. Although someone made a comment that they had one and they had a hard time tightening that screw and keeping the razor blade in. I'm a knife guy all day. So if I have an option, you know, I'm definitely going to carry an actual blade. What was my reply is the only reason I would actually have this, carry this, use this would be on a day where I know I'm going to be cutting wires or metal, something. Well, not like you're cutting metal, you know what I mean, stuff that has metal in it or whatever, where I know we're just going to beat the hell out of it, and then you could just take that blade and throw it away, or maybe have it, and then if you've got somebody that's like, oh, does anybody have a knife, and you don't want to reach over and give them yours, you know, you'd be like, here, take this, and it'll be fine. It is cool. It's got the button lock screwdriver, and the T6s. I have the Weehaw bits. You can get the slimmer Weehaw bits. So that's a T8 right there. Drops right in there. Not a bad little. That'd be a nice grip for a tool. You're a tool. What's up, Ground Fog? You're a Momo. I totally forgot about this. I found this in the grass at the park. In this exact condition. What does that say? It's clearly highly, you know, this is the hardcore stuff right here. This dropped out of someone's pocket at the park. Missing some screws, so it's there's a little bit of wobble. And the switch is broken. So we need to take something like this. Boom. Isn't that funny? There's like 6, 7 of us at the park, and I'm the one who finds the knife on the ground. So I don't know if I could make a switch. That's one of those things. It's a hard press. That's going to take a lot of pressure to work. So I don't know. Making a new switch for that is even worth the time. It's missing 3 screws, which I think that they had already, you know, like this. I think this fell out in this condition, and they like moved this screw. See, these 3 are missing. They probably moved one down here, so they got one on each end, so it at least holds together. But with no button to get in there, I can't get in there without little something else. Does this make it more legal since you needed to use a secondary tool to engage it? It's a hunk of junk, but it's kind of funny that I found it in the, you know, just there it was laying in the grass. I'm like, what? Ta-da. I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you, right? Why wouldn't you? B Shady snagged a pick. This came in yesterday. Today I have a Resin Reapers package to open from the homie Josh. Then back on. Here's the Pictus right here. Oof. Loving it. So yeah, you've had it for a day now. What do you think? Anything you don't like about it? I pretty much love everything about it. Super cool. Wow. What am I doing this morning? Good morning, Mo Patty. How are you? Anybody got some plans on a Sunday, or are we just kind of chilling? What time is TCAL supposed to start? I know I like to not be on. I realize, well, they've been kind of not saying they're inconsistent. But the last couple weeks or months or whatever, there's a couple they weren't on or they went on later or whatever. And so I've been going on in the morning and not trying to be on top of someone else's live. But if TCAL is going live in a little bit, we'll probably hop over there. I know Tri-State goes on at 10. What's up, Derek? They are not currently live, so we are fine. My eye's messing with me, so I can't read the chat worth of crap this morning. So resin reapers package. What's a resin reapers package? Haven't found anything I don't like. Something you exceptionally like is the cutout on the scale where the lock bar disengages. Right there. Yeah. Isn't that great? Because then it's like, there it is. It's just that little section there. You can put all that pressure you want as a lefty all over that spot and still flip it out. And the design, it's cool. Just the way it looks. What's up, Cicero? Got to give Cicero a little morning yum. What am I doing? It's a lefty. I instantly went for righty close. Good morning, Ron Crow. Ron was live yesterday for a while doing some sharpening. I wasn't able, I kind of opened it up for a minute. I was like, well, I want to sit down. And I was like, I'm right in the middle of stuff. So I wasn't able to hang out in the live. How you doing today, Ron? There's a little morning yum, pow. This knife is so great. I really like this bolster lock on there too. The lines on the titanium and then just that nice, just easy drop. Oops. Why do I miss the thumb like that? Keep the knife freak. Try that again. Bam. See, I don't know. Excitable in the morning, huh? Some of those glow scales don't look cool. Do I have a ballast song? Maybe. I have a trainer. Squid Industries Mako V5. I kind of suck, but Jesus. So it's got the bottle opener on the top, little trainer nubs to practice. You can change the weights on there if you want to dial it in. And yeah, you can open a bottle with this all day long. I need to practice more. I keep saying that, but it's another thing in the day. It's just another thing in the day. Is that accurate? Anybody else been noticing this lately? that you have a lot, or you have something open on YouTube and then it plays for like a second and then it freezes and says there's an error, but then you have to hit refresh in order to open it up again. It's been doing that to me lately, but every time you hit refresh, it just opens back up. How many bottles can that open between sharpenings? I don't know, 2 or 3 probably. 2 or 3. What's up, J1? What's up, Neil? Let's open this up quick. Real quick. I am kind of paying attention. I know TCal is supposed to go live, but I just checked they weren't live yet. Intelligentsia coffee, Black Cat Espresso. This one, hold on. Oh, they are live. Black Cat Analog Medium Espresso Roast right there. Boom. Good stuff. That's kind of the coffee I drink most of the time, similar to that. I usually get a few different kinds, and then boom. Box on the floor. I like to get a few different coffees though and kind of mix them. Yeah, it looks like TCal is in fact live. I like those guys. They're cool. I don't really want to step on top of their live. So let's just look at this real quick and then we're all going to go over there. I'll grab a link. Copy. There's the link to TCal. Can't tell you how many times YouTube geeks out on me, have to reload the screen, so it happens a lot. Been noticing a lot of weird stuff on the phone. I got to go get some bacon. If you haven't made stewed onions, you have not lived. Well, if there's bacon involved. Dark roast for this guy, Cicero. Black Cat is good. They have several different ones, so I try to get a variety. I like the dark roast as well, but I like the caffeine content, so I usually like something that has as much possible caffeine as I can. Made in the Ukraine. Beavercraft tools. Leather paddle strop, huh? We're gonna be stropping like no other. Woo! Look at that. Boom. Big old pig. So we got some stuff. We got a rougher side and a softer side. That's cool. Beavercraft. These are available on Amazon. Check it out if you want to go pick one up. Pretty cool. But yeah. Sorry to cut it kind of short. I was watching to see if anybody was live and nobody was on. Tri-State's going to be on at 10. Go check him out. TCal is live right now. I just posted the link for that. So I'm going to head over there, hang out for a little bit, start getting some stuff done for today. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I don't know what is in there. I'll probably buy some better stuff. I've been wanting to get some gunny juice, but it's been out of stock forever, so who knows. But yeah, I'll see y'all over at TCal or later in some other not the green stuff, so this is bad. Don't even use this. I already kind of assumed I was going to get some different stuff. Go get some bacon, chop it up, fry it down, chop green onions, fry it down, done. All right, what's up, Ron Dobbins? I'm going to bust out of here. TCal is live, and I don't like stepping on other people's lives if I know about it. And, yep, have a good day, everyone. Get some fun stuff done. Pick up some knives. Order that Monterey Bay if you haven't yet. and have a good day, y'all.